Okay. So, it is 6:05 on Monday evening, June 13th, and we'll call to order. It's Skip Smith and Renee O'Donnell. Buddy Belcher is not present this evening. And Cindy Grant, of course. We have a couple warrants to approve. I'll read them and then we'll get a motion from our big crowd.
What's that?
AP warrant number 143, $1,473.50, and AP warrant number 44 for $4,018.48. I make a motion, we accept the warrants as written, as read, excuse me.
I second that.
All in favor? That's 2-0. There are no minutes this evening to review. New business. We have the tree at Brookside Cemetery, Cindy.
Okay, I had concern about, in Brookside Cemetery, there's a lot in the very back that is 2 babies. And the parents have planted a tree.
Yeah.
And I had some people comment concerns about planting a tree. So I've given you a copy of this and I've talked to them. It's a weeping willow tree, which our policy said, or our ordinance that the town passed says there will be no dwarf shrubs or evergreen planted.
Right.
I can't do anything about the tree. We don't have anything against them. We need to amend this.
Because it's not an evergreen.
It's not a dwarf shrub or an evergreen. So
Gary can attest to that.
I did explain, he was in today, I called him and told him, and he was in today and inquired where I was on it, and I told him he didn't have to worry about it. I did tell him, I said, I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. I said, that tree starts growing and it's gonna be dead because people around it are going to be digging the roots up on it, and it's not gonna survive.
Right, it's not going to survive.
So,
It probably is not going to
I
survive.
was gonna say wait 3 or 4 years until they get over the.
yeah.
And see
Initial.
if we can
I just
call
wanted to
it
let you
out.
know, because there are several people that have commented on this tree that got
I've
planted in
heard
Brookside.
from a couple of people about that myself.
But we should amend this to no
Right.
trees.
Yes, it should be
I mean, we
amended.
can't have people planting trees.
That's
They
true.
invade other people's lots. and-
Right. Cemeteries are very tightly restricted like that.
Yeah.
Hammond has a policy, the only trees that can be planted is the town.
The Hamden is the only people who could plant a tree out there.
So,
All right, we should try to remember to try to get that amended. I don't know if that's in the
I'll
policy
be
or
at the
not.
next town meeting, I'll bring that back to the planning board and have them look at it.
Okay. Before we do information for paperwork for town meeting and Chapman Road and sign inventory and all that stuff, would you like to speak, Mr. Davitt? Or you just,
I'm just here to learn.
just here to learn? Okay, that's fine then. So, we'll move right along then. Information, the paperwork for the town meeting.
Okay, you guys wanted me to have some information. I've done a report, that I have copies, and it shows 2014 budget, 2015 budget, what we spent year to date, and the proposed for 2016.
Okay,
It's on the table in there, I've made several copies, and I'll make sure there's
okay.
plenty. I
Can I-
also have a copy of the PERC contract, a copy of the MRC contract, some of the Link 22s from school the other night, and the paperwork from the school that they sent back.
Okay,
I will put some of these out, which show where their budget goes.
okay.
I'm
You put
not,
one of each of those in my box.
I can give you one when we leave.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what, it's different this year with people saying, well, what'd we spend last year, or, you know.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's that
We haven't
18-month
finished.
cycle, yes, we
We
really,
haven't finished,
we
we're
haven't-
never
we haven't
gonna
gone
finish
through it.
anymore. So, you know, I mean, the budget committee did their budget based on what was spent, but I know this is gonna confuse a lot of people. I know the
Yeah.
people that I've sent it to is gonna be confused.
Right,
But I'll deal with it, you know, when
As it
when
arises.
comes about.
Okay.
But as far as, you know, questions on the articles and money, I think this, I mean, I'll have my budget booked and explain this pays for this, this, and this.
right?
But to print that report that Buddy was talking about is 39 pages
Oh, yeah,
with all the detail and right down to the objects, and I just, 39 pages for 30, 40 people, that's a lot of print.
yeah, yeah,
So,
that's true.
it's kind of summarized here by just, you know, admin and selectmen and that sort of thing, and I tried to minimize it as much as possible.
And you can break it down for people if they ask
Yeah.
Yes.
They want
what
to
the
come in.
breakdown
and-
is
Yes,
of that.
yeah,
Yep,
she's very good at responding
Oh,
to
yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
so,
All right. Okay, so then this is,
these are the estimates that he did on the Chapman Road and the signs for
right,
around town.
right. Now, Claire, correct me if I'm wrong, we were going to pay this extra on the Chapman Road for this ditch out of what's left of the contract, of the
This-
contract money.
We were gonna have almost all of it, well, 6,000 was the fence,
Right,
which we're not doing.
right,
So that plus a little more is gonna cover this extra work on the Chapman Road.
okay, all right. I,
And this was for right there after the Kenny Porter's place going up, right,
right.
to the road tips.
Where the road tips right down.
Yeah.
And then we've got a really deep ditch there, correct?
Yes.
Yes, and he's gotta bring it up like this. So gravel and tailings
The
are almost,
road is really sloped hard towards that ditch.
right,
You come over that road by Ricky Whitcomb's and then all of a sudden you come into that and the road's going, you know.
right, right,
If
I
this
don't,
will cure it, I think that's a pretty good deal.
yeah.
Or at least partially cure it.
It would at least soften the blow for somebody that was going off there. You know what I mean? You might go off at an angle rather than just going off and rolling down over the hill, I guess. But it would, I think it's,
I think it's worth the effort
Yeah.
for that kind of money.
Yeah.
We
So
up-
you guys
like
are
you
all-
said, we got it in
It's
the,
either that or you put up mattresses on both sides of the road.
yeah, this is not an exorbitant, 7360 is not huge, so.
So if you're all.
Do you need a motion to accept
If you guys
this?
are okay with it, I'll sign it and send it down, and that'll commit us at least, so we get it out of this year's.
Okay, all right, great. And this is the same thing with the signs?
Yep, this is not including the signs, this is just
The posts
no,
and the
this is
install?
just, the signs and the posts need to be ordered, and I
Okay.
haven't done that yet, but, and he didn't give a lot of detail of where these were gonna go. This is all he gave me, but it would get us started, I think.
Right,
well, the sharp corner arrows and the sharp corner attached sign would be the Muddy Road corner that Buddy was talking about.
Yeah,
The stop sign, stop ahead and the stop signs, there was Littlefield and Tapley
Yeah.
Farm
but
Road.
we haven't got, speed limit signs, which we have a little money with the loan money.
right.
After we're all done.
If
That
we wanted
could
to,
possibly do some speed limit signs. We've had a lot of requests they know we can't enforce them, but they'd like to see them up at least.
Right.
The honest people will abide by
we'll
them.
try to keep their speed
And
down.
there is no regulations on what we can post as a speed limit sign.
We can post them at 70 or 20 if we
Well,
want
I don't
to.
think we can go over the state.
I think 35 might be safe.
35, 40 miles an hour.
Okay.
But
I was thinking 20 would
so
be
if
fine.
you're all set with
Except for
this,
North Road.
like
For
I
me.
said, I haven't,
For you only.
Just for me only. Thank you, I appreciate that. I think this is fine. He's gonna install them.
this is to install them, then we have to purchase them separate.
posts installed, so he's gonna go around and dig the hole and
Yep.
install them.
Yeah,
And then we have to purchase
and
the
we have
signs.
plenty of money to order them out of this year's budget.
Okay, all right.
So I did give you, no, that's the next signs. I didn't print the road budget, but if you want, I can order these signs and you're all set with his estimate.
Yes, I don't think
I
that's,
don't think that one's exorbitant
no, I
either.
don't either, because that's time consuming,
Scott has really used us well
yeah.
so far.
Alright.
What's the private way
I
sign?
had a request, we've had, some of the people that live on these private roads that we've posted the road signs for 911, they
Right,
got people riding up these roads. So I had a request that we could possibly put another sign up that says it's a private way.
what locations are we talking about?
Fox Hollow Drive is number one,
Where's that?
over off the Kennebec Road.
Across from the end of Littlefield Road.
Okay,
Up, you come out of Littlefield Road, it's to the left towards the Mudgee Road, and it goes up in.
Yeah, and we
Okay.
have a couple here. So the county now does these road signs, so, I ordered, because this shows you what we got left in the E911 budget.
yes.
So I ordered 10 of these private way signs at $11 a piece,
Oh, okay,
okay? And I ordered 10 brackets from White Sign, to go with them, and we'll get them, and gives us a few extra if we
right.
have some other complaints, but I didn't think there was any more than 10 private road signs,
I can't imagine.
no. But it might be
I don't
nice
even,
to label them all, because they are private, but they're public ways, so, I did order those.
so we would put these private way signs on the actual road sign or the E911 sign.
Where it says Fox Hollow Drive, the
Right.
bracket I got is like the number signs
Right.
that we put up to show the numbers. The bracket sits right on top, and it says private way on top.
Oh, okay, all right,
So,
that should do it. That's,
I do have a couple of things that come in last minute
okay,
I'd like your approval on. I didn't even have time to copy them. Rescue has decided, because they have money left in their budget, they'd like to buy another AED.
They
Yeah.
have that many responders.
I,
They got, how many they got now?
they bought 5, right?
they bought, I thought, during budget committee, we had, I think there were 5 AEDs,
Yep.
5 responders.
Yep,
Now they wanna buy how many more?
one more.
How much is it?
$912.
Yes, it usually, I remember a number sticking in my head. Kelly said it
I mean,
costs,
I'm not,
it costs 1,700 or 1,900 to outfit
A
a
responder.
responder. $1,000 for the training?
Yeah, we are.
I don't want
And
to
then an
deny
AED.
them what they need, but in my mind, they have enough. Have they got this money in their account?
They say they do, yeah.
They say they have it in their
Oh,
budget.
I suppose.
I just feel like if we start just buying you could end up with 10 to a dozen AEDs that just aren't even being used.
Right, my feelings too.
And then then it's hard to keep track of things. Then it gets hard to keep track of things.
Who has what and.
Who
we
has
buy
what? Where are they?
We're
Who's
not ever
using
gonna
them?
have 10 first responders in Newburgh.
Right.
They shouldn't need 8 or 9 AEDs.
We don't even have one here in the building.
Well, that's a good place for that AED.
This is as good a place as any
Right.
to have one of these, but
Between the school and the town office and the gym class,
Yeah, we had
the
to take the sticker off the door, because the one that was here somewhat disappeared.
see, that's what happens so when you have 10 of them, like
Right.
Renee says.
right,
All of a sudden, they only got 8.
right.
Or
Well,
6.
someone had theirs in their car, but they're not they're not a responder anymore, and they lug them around in their cars, so we don't know where they are half the time. That's the problem I have with that, and we fought, we didn't even have the inventory for the rescue truck.
Right.
All we had was the rescue
She's
truck.
working on it.
She is working
She
on
is
it.
working on it.
I hate to say it, but I say we deny them.
Let me see, what else we got here?
That's
That's,
supplies from Capital, not a lot of detail, I did ask her to see about getting some detail, it just says supplies, $1,100.
yeah, I'd like to see some detail before I sign off on this one too.
That's a $1,700.
No, it's $1,176, $1,200 for medical equipment from Capital. That's a lot of bandages, or they've bought something big that isn't listed here.
Right.
And the whole purpose of all this discussion with the fire department is accountability for what they're doing.
Yep.
Have they already ordered this?
I believe they've already got it.
So they never
Did they come
even,
get a purchase order or anything? Then to hell them, I'm not signing
I'm not signing it,
either.
not signing it.
Me either.
How about this one? Did they come and ask us about this?
That she came in today, she wants
Today,
to
but-
order it.
She
Yeah.
wants you to order
So I brought it to
this.
you
This is the
tonight.
AED. I'm not
Okay.
paying for that, though. If you can't come to the board,
And
You-
ask us for a $1,200
purchase.
purchase, then they don't need it.
Yep.
Or they can find a way to eat it up. Maybe the auxiliary will pay for it, maybe somebody will.
Well, we'll fight that battle another evening, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's what the purchase policy is in place
place for.
for.
Totally understand.
I don't want to be,
And it can exclude the fire department and rescue squad.
right, if Gary came and
exclusively.
said, I want $1,100 worth of new shelving in my library, he wouldn't just go order it. He would come to the board. If the rec department wanted $1,100